In this video, what we're going to be talking about is how to be extremely present to the moment. Not just a little present, not just how to be present to the moment and how to connect deeper into presence, but how to be extremely present to the moment. So present to the moment that you're always in a flow state a majority of the day with whatever activity that you do. So present to the moment that you almost have little to no thinking whatsoever. And when you do think, that thought has no pull. It doesn't have this energy that sucks you in, that impacts your emotions, doesn't impact you in a negative way. The thoughts are just going to be used as a practical tool to help you accomplish certain goals and certain tasks and strive for things that you want in life. You use the mind as a tool. You stop all this compulsive thinking that's going on. You stop the reactive patterns in the act of them happening. You don't have as many emotions and reactions. You're extremely connected to what you're feeling, what you're hearing, what you're seeing, just being here right now. And then if you do have an emotion that comes up, well, guess what? You're going to be able to work through that in a very quick way and just let it go immediately and connect back to the moment. How do you become that present to the moment? How do you become so extremely present that you're just here right now, so connected to what you're hearing? The way you do it is by learning how to practice being present to the moment and understand that we always have a choice and that the present moment is always within us at all times. You just may not be aware of it because you're caught up unconsciously in the thinking. And so the goal here is to notice how many times in the day do you go back into your unconscious thinking. Because when you're in the midst of an argument, when you're in the midst of being very unconscious, something really, really negative is happening and you can't really be present to the moment, where is your awareness in that moment? Where is your awareness? Because your awareness in that moment is not in the present moment, it's in your thinking. And so little do you realize in that moment you can actually step out of the thinking and go back into the present moment. And so that's just the beginning of being present. But then to take it to another level, what you got to understand is that you can actually be so present to the moment by practicing this on a daily basis, by doing something like a meditation habit. But then not only doing a meditation, but then incorporating those techniques and those lessons and incorporating it into your daily life and learning those lessons in the meditation, then using it in your day-to-day life and using your whole life as a meditation. When you get really good at meditation, what you'll find is that your whole life becomes a meditation in a way, and that every single moment is an opportunity to invite presence into your life. Anything that you do can be, instead of thinking about the outcome of what you're doing, you can be involved in the act of doing it itself. Okay, that's what a flow state activity is. And so every single moment is an opportunity for you to invite presence into your life. And your ability to understand that every moment can be a practice to be present to the moment is what is going to let you go to extreme levels of presence and get to that level of presence that you're looking for, that is going to give you all those benefits that I said at the beginning of this video. Because here's the thing, every single moment your awareness is somewhere, either consciously or subconsciously or unconsciously. Your awareness is either in the thinking or in the moment right here, right now. When I say in the moment right here, right now, I'm talking about what you're hearing, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, the feelings in your body, just that beauty and that aliveness of the moment where you get a sense of peace. But your awareness is always in one of those two things, either consciously or unconsciously. And your ability to do this more consciously in your daily life as a practice, especially when you're in a situation where you don't want to be present. That is where you develop extreme levels of presence. When you're in an agitated mood, when something happens that makes you reactive, when somebody tries to start an argument with you, when something happens like a life situation where you tend to get very emotional, how present to the moment can you stay? Can you choose to step out of the thinking and into the moment and not see it as a problem? Do you have enough presence within you to step out of the thinking, go into the moment, and stick with that for long periods of time, especially when something bad happens? If not when something bad happens, at least in the simple tasks. An easier way would be to do it, invite presence into your life in very simple things, like when you're doing day-to-day tasks where usually you'd be so unconscious thinking, why not use it as an opportunity to be more present to the moment? When you begin to do this more, and this is going to be easier when you learn how to meditate every single day, because that's the whole point of this. It's not just to meditate every single day, but then to use what you learned and apply it in your daily life. So when you can learn those techniques, then begin to apply it in your daily life on a consistent basis and make it just become a part of who you are naturally, not truly who you are on the surface level of the ego and the thought patterns, but on a deeper level of who you are. When you can begin to incorporate that in your life, now you're in a position where you can teach yourself to be extremely present to the moment, always feeling in line with what you're doing, always feeling in the flow, always being connected to the moment, what you're feeling, what you're hearing, what you're seeing. Not be so reactive to everything. Just be here right now. So that's all I have for you today. If you like this kind of content, then consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell, because I post a video every single day. If you want to go a little bit deeper into the present moment, stop these reactive patterns, stop being so absorbed in the unconscious thinking of your mind, step out of this thinking that is creating so much pain and suffering and projections into the future and projections into the past, and most of the problems in your life that are coming from this unnecessary and compulsive thinking, and consider applying for a free consultation in the website in the description box below. Have yourself a great day and see you in the next video.